Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from East Rutherford. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They motion the tight end over. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
We're set. Open the court.
Quick to the air. Here's Watson. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 1. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Watson on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going, get it positioned to swat it away. That is well done.
Second down, Watson throwing again. Escapes the sack. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
That's it. At 24. At 24.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up first and 10.
That's it. At 24.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That's it. At 25.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Mitchell up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, here's McCarthy. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Here's Mitchell again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on third, McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown, New York. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Working from the gun, Watson. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw caught by his running back. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one's caught along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mitchell on the carry. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Watson. On target to Worthy. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Turning to Benson on third. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They give on second to Benson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
31! This is it! Record!
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Hits his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Here's second and 11. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 now for 2.
Now it's McCarthy. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. Check go.
They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Able to get it to Benson. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Alert.
Back to the air, Watson. Complete out to the right. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready? Ready?
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Benson now from the gun. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. The give now to Benson. Past midfield to the 45. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 21. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Has a hole left, room to run. 40. Into the red zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Watson. It is caught left side. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Watson now off play action. Headed out right. That one's complete right side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So second down coming up.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Sticking to the air with Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Watson looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. They're going for it. Here's Watson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
This finds Mitchell complete. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one falls incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they face second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Back to the air, McCarthy. It's taken in by Williams. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw complete to Williams. He's got a gain of 6 there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Working quickly here.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Go.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in his final quarter. Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1.
Let's go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Check go.
McCarthy to throw for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Devon Holland comes up with it. Space on the right. He's got room. Hits the 20. And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. We've got a screen to the running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They kick the running back in motion. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Working from the gun, Watson. On the move, headed right. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Watson has it, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. This reeled in by Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Desperation time here on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Watson on 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Throwing now. Benson's got it. Breaks through, and he might break away. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Man in motion here. Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauled in by Worthy. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The Giants using their 1st timeout. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
31.
Here he is to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, would tie this game in the fourth. They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but gotta recover this kick. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're gonna hold on for the victory in this one. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
On the jump.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Tight end going in motion here. So the Giants come away with the win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.